Classic tone. I'm in square high tones here. The ground is really dry here. Very dry here. Hard. There's a partially masked target here by some foil. Coin right there. I just saw a coin ball. Right there, coin. And sensitive full tones program here, high square tones. My audio filter's at 2. Frequency 24, max. Some foil right there. And my reactivity's at 3. Auto response 3. Discriminated to 0. This ground is super dry here. It's brutal. Kind of rocky here too. Has a little bit of gravel in here. Right there, coin ball. Right there. Coin ball. Oh, freaking bring it. I won't be able to keep it. I can see the coin ball already popping out. The coin right there. Right there, man. Wonder where Jim just went to. Oh, he was way over there. Let's see what I can do with this one right here. It sounds kind of big. Right there. Foil seal. Or it's no pop can tongue. Tongue to a pull tab. Boy. A lot of trash over here. This one's a mass target here too. This one might be really hard to find here. Right there. Right there. Right there. And it's some jewelry right there. Some jewelry. Look at that. Oh yeah. I just broke it. I just broke it. It's an earring. I just broke it. I just broke the back side off of it. See, it's a rose right there. Might be a pendant too. It's a rose. See that? Little bit of jewelry right there. It's got gemstones on it too, on the front. Little rose, or some kind of flower. Right there, some jewelry in the trash, man. I'll pinpoint that again. Right there. In the trash here. Just picking the targets out. Let's do it. Right. My offset is at 5 here. I could drop my auto response down to 2 here. I think that would do a lot better if I had my auto response to 2 here. It just cleans the tones up. Just cleans the tones up, having a lower auto response, especially when there's a lot of surface trash. Especially when there's a lot of surface trash. I'll show you right here. Right, the auto response does a lot of things. It doesn't only do one thing. It really settles the machine when you have a low audio response here. I'll just try it on a small, tiny piece of jewelry here. A tiny little charm here, a little Christmas charm, a little sock there. I'll just stay in this program that I have here. Here's that 3 audio response. Listen to the tones. The tones are very important here. Just kind of, the tones really aren't very clean here. Watch, I'll go up to 40 kilohertz here. It's harder to hear the tones when it's down like that on the ground. I'll have to do it up here, but I'll just change my audio response here. Listen. I'm at 40 kilohertz. My iron volume's 10, reactivity 3, audio response 3 here. Discrimination 0, 94 sensitivity. My audio response at 3 here. Now I'll go to 7 here. Right. Just makes it oversensitized, right? Right. Just horrible tones, right? Now I'll go to 3 here. Listen to it. Listen to it. It's a whisper, right? I know it's a small target. That audio response gives you a perception of size, depth, and it can attenuate a lot of EMI that you're experiencing. And it just stabilizes the tones. It doesn't overload, and it doesn't give you really weird tones on the edge of the coil there. Right. Listen up. Now listen to one audio response here. Listen to how smooth the target, smooth the tone is. Right. You don't have all that on the edge of the coil, right? Now I'll show you audio response 7 here, or I'll go to 6 here. Makes it way too sparky, man. way too sparky, right? This is version 1.1 here. I'll go to 2 audio response here. I like running my detector hot, but not that hot. That is really pushing it to the max here. I noticed that was a lot of people who were experiencing problems have their auto response up way too high. You are not going any deeper if you have an auto response of 7 compared to 2, right? And it's just stabilize the tone so you can pinpoint. And I want to know the depth of the target, and I also want to know the size. The size and depth of target are extremely important, so I can be efficient with my digging. So I'm not digging forever trying to find a target that was maybe on the surface, or maybe a deeper target. It's, you know, it's an amplifier, so it amplifies everything, right? It amplifies all the EMI in the area too, and it'll amplify those smaller targets that are deep. And I really can't decipher what the depth is if I have my modulation all the way up. You know, basically 0 modulation. You know, all the targets sound like they're the same depth. You know, really shallow. I want to know the size of this target too, and it sounds really small. It's just a little whisper at 2 right here. Even when it's close to coil, I'm not getting it overloading tones, right? Very smooth. It's all the way out here, right? Right. Smooth tones. That's what I want. I want a smooth detector. I want a stable detector. And sometimes when you're around big iron like this, you got to drop your auto response down. I'm running a high gain here, 94 sensitivity, right? In the trash still. The low auto response, right? Now listen to this. Listen to all this junk in the soil. I'll just jack it up here. 7 auto response here. Listen to it. Right. It overloads the speaker on this machine if you have it jacked up. It makes it really sparky on nails too. Really sparky on nails too. It amplifies everything in the ground. It actually changes the tones a little bit because it overloads so much. I'll go to 0 auto response here. Listen to it. 0 auto response right here. Well, compare it to 7. Sounds way different. It really amplifies that tone, so it's overloading your speaker, right? 0 auto response right here. Listen to how smooth this target is. I'm not trying to go super deep right here, right? I'm just trying to stabilize the machine so I can pick those targets out, separate the targets out. You know? Screamer. Listen to that. A little bit of foil right there. I don't think there's some foil there. But that's how much foil is here. There's a lot of foil here. Pull tab right there. See that? Much more stable at 0 or with a low auto response. A lot of people think, you know, I'm going to go super deep. I'm just going to crank up the auto response. And it's going to make the detector run really unstable, and you're not going to be able to pick targets out, especially when you're in trash. I'm running at high gain here, 94 sensitivity, and I'm running at 24 kilohertz max. Actually, I'm running at 40 kilohertz max here. I think I changed it. I'm not sure what I did there, but I really want to. I'm at 40 frequency here. I would rather hunt in 24 kilohertz frequency, because that 40 kilohertz, those higher frequencies are a little bit too sparky and too hot on the foil here. But you saw that. It's pulling targets out of the trash here with even 0 auto response. Thank you for watching.